Good morning. Happy day 99 of day trading the stock market open with a small account. We got some stuff buzzing today. You know what? Over the weekend I looked at my metrics and I haven't honestly looked at my metrics for a while just cuz, once I get done trading, I just turn it off and don't turn it back on till the next morning around this time. But if I would have gotten rid of this lower band I guess trade in my toolbox, I'm up like $100 this month. I would have been up like $400 this month if I didn't take these kind of trades and just waited for front side like I did on Friday. Friday was painful for me. It was painful that I had to sit here for like 50 minutes and wait for a stock to pop off, and I didn't trade anything until then. But I guess it was worth it. But yep, we'll see. We'll see what happens here. The lower band, it's a love hate relationship. It's a love hate relationship. It's a risky play. All right. We've got two stocks here that I'm watching. We have some other ones that are really popping up, but but the ones that are really popping up are too expensive. We're gonna see if we catch something on GDHG. We have we buy again. We have BMNR. It's like $16. Nice move for it. ARTL again, too expensive. Nice move for it. Alright, nice move here for GDHG. Just missed that 150 break. Looks like it topped out at like 174, 176. Okay, this one's in play. Oh, it's not a great looking candle. Topping tail. Uh-oh. It doesn't look great. 12 seconds until a new minute. Yikes, dude. Gross. What an absolute gross candle. Man, looking at that metric now, my confidence on lower band plays are just not great. Like if I wouldn't have looked at this, I would just keep firing at the lower band. Let's change the filter real quick. Like CUG trying to curl. LIDR. Interessante. LIDR. 30 seconds until a new minute. 20 seconds until a new minute. Didn't take that VWAP bounce. I feel like I haven't been watching the stock enough, and it's just kind of whipping back and forth. Let's see. We got a crack 153 over here for GDHG. Sellers 115 for LIDR. They secured a $30 million deal. The market cap's only $22 million for LIDR, so, you know, in theory, this stock should double. Oh, my microphone's all the way over here. My microphone's all the way over here. I don't know if you guys heard any of that, but LIDR's news. Sorry about that. LIDR's news. Looks like it secured a $30 million deal, but the stock's only worth $20 million. So, you know, in theory, that stock should double. All right, looks like GDHG is gonna try to do some funny business here. Let's see if it bear traps. Oh, it already bear trapped. But I also mentioned, I don't know if anybody was able to hear me, but I looked at my metrics over the weekend, and my lower band is my worst strategy this month. I haven't looked at it collectively over the 99 days. I kind of wanted to wait to do that till the end, but I'm up like 100 something bucks this month. I would have been up like $300-400 if I wouldn't have traded the lower band this month. I have two nasty red days, and they were both lower band plays this month. Like big red days. So if I just wait it out and be patient like I did on Friday, you know, that's kind of the move for me. See what happens here for LIDR. Problem is, it's just kind of hanging out in this range right here. All right. Speaking of the panic flush, is it going to hold the daily level, or is it going to lower band? GDHG. You know, that red volume is not really very much. We're not, at least relative to that second volume candle. Sheesh. These lower price stocks are going to make it hard today, huh? LIDR doing the same thing. Take a stab there. I'll take a stab. All right, I get 105. Because we got the 200 there, risking about $30. Risking $30. We'll get rid of that. Can add again if necessary. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when AT comes for you? LIDR. Alright, GDHG's trying to... Let's see if that thing decides to bear trap. Trying to cut half there. Didn't work out. All right, there goes half. Manually did that on TD. Just in case it gets a little wild over here. Slow. It's very slow. It's showing 108, but there's only 700 shares that just got sold at 108. Do we wait on this? What are we gonna do? See, this is garbage. Take forever on these trades. Let's jump. Let's jump and wait for a re-entry. Better entry, cleaner entry. Let's look for a bear trap over 113. Let's get rid of some of these. On 10. You know, I like the news on this one. I wonder how come it's not moving quicker. I mean, it's 30 million over 2 years, but still at 30 million. Stock's only worth 21 million right now. Well, not quite double. I think I mentioned double earlier. It'd have to be 40 million to double. Oh yeah. Let's not do something outrageously dumb on the last day of the month. What do we say? What do you say? We're up like 170 on the month right now. Okay. Watching this GDHC. Seven seconds until a new minute. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. IPDN is crawling back to view up here. EYEN, that's a stock we haven't seen in a while. MITS. Oops. MNT. Oh, dang it. MNTS. And LIDR struggling over here. Get it. Uh-oh. Holy smokes, what's going on over here, MNTS? How's that for a lower band? The lower band is not for the faint of heart. The lower band is not for the faint of heart. Alright, so that, wow, I played that. I almost overdrafted my cash account. Did the news just drop on this? 843. Yep, sure. Oh no. MNTS. Look at that. Look at that though. Really. It was buzzing like it was some negative news though, but they announced a $4 million offering placed at the market, and that news just dropped 1 minute ago on this candle. Thus, the aggressive sell-off. The absolutely aggressive sell-off. That ended up bouncing all the way up to 180 again though. That's it. That's all for me. This is gonna get up. This is probably gonna get ugly because of the offering. That is an $88 day to close out the month. That means we're over $200 profit for the month. Happy about it. Happy about it. Let's recap some of these trades. All right, so it looks like I took 2 panic flushes. Both of them were strategies that I said I needed to get out of my toolbox today when I started the day. This one was a panic flush, didn't quite get down to lower band, but this is the 200-day moving average right here. Took that trade as close as I could off of that. It was kind of snail mail, you know, nothing was really happening. We tried to get out for half on the ask. We couldn't get out half on the ask, so I had to pull up my TD Ameritrade and get out half on the bid because I just haven't set up my hotkey to sell half on the bid quite yet in Dash Trader because I'm lazy. So did that here, and really no other great opportunities. Got a little bit of a W forming here, but we'll see. We'll see if it comes back and tests VWAP. Needs to break VWAP. We got a daily level, and we got like this topping tail here, and definitely this topping tail from the jump. You know, when the market opened, I was looking at this 115 area, and I chickened out from taking it, but that was really the trade of the day. That was really the trade of the day, from 115 to 124 up there, right out there. 2-minute trade. And then we took a panic flush here. We saw this absolutely just drop off the map, and because it was dropping off the map, I wanted to see if I can at least pick up a small type of bounce. The stock was moving so fast, I realized that there was probably some news. Again, this is the strategy that I said I needed to get out of my toolbox. This is not for the faint of heart. I think I was down close to $100 at one point, and then I got out around $65 profit, and if I would have held, I would have been up $100 profit. So there was $100 swing in both ways, basically, because it ended up full on hammer coming back up to this 178 area. You know what? That would have been over $200 trade. So, you know, it's not for the faint heart. Definitely risky, but we took home $65 there. But I'm out of here. Spread love, be good to each other. Drop a comment, drop a like. Let me know how you guys did. I was itching to get back to trading on Monday. The weekend is the worst because there's no trading. There's just crypto. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.